everybody, and this week's devotions are going to be taken from the authors of those of you who are familiar with Experiencing God, which is a really awesome Bible study. Henry Blackaby wrote this. It's called Discovering God's Daily Agenda. And I read the one for the day that I'm actually doing these and thought, wow, this is really good. So thought I would read these for you guys this week. So here's our devotional for Sunday, March 10th, 2019. Entitled The Author of Salvation. It was fitting for him, for whom all things and by whom all things, in bringing many sons to glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through suffering. Hebrews 2:10. God's plan of salvation has existed since time began. Only He, in His wisdom, love, power, and perfection, could have devised such a deeply compelling yet incredibly costly plan. Only a God as infinitely loving as our God would be willing to let His sinless Son serve as the perfect and acceptable sacrifice for the sin of the human race. Jesus, our servant King, submitted Himself to this eternal plan. He allowed Himself to be nailed to the cross and mocked by His creatures, because of our sin. By doing this, Christ established a path to God for sinners. He blazed the trail of salvation that countless others could follow. Interestingly, the Greek translated as author in Hebrews 2:10 can also mean captain, pioneer, or pathfinder. God gave authority over all creation, over every power and authority, to the servant Messiah who, completely humbling Himself, died on the cross for the sins of mankind. 2,000 years ago with His own Son, and today with His children, God exalts the lowly, strengthens the weak, and honors the humble. That part about, being mocked by His own creations. Wow. And what a loving God He is. I mean, it amazes me that whole time when He was being mocked and accused, and He didn't try to get all defensive or anything like that, or He didn't try to, be mean to them back because they were hurting Him. But He endured all of it. Wow, all because He loves us so much, and, His plan is so much greater than what anybody thought it was. Praise God. Isn't that awesome news today? Today and every day. Praise God. So, may the Lord bless you all and be with you till tomorrow.